guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well. I feel like I haven't spoken to you in ages. Ben and I have been on our honeymoon for the last couple of weeks, so we just got back, so that's why I'm looking a little bit freckly, red and sun-kissed. But today I thought it would be a great opportunity to do another one brand first impression, because I've seen a lot of new products since I've been away. Also, let me know what you guys want to see next from me. I'm definitely always up for video ideas and video suggestions, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on what you like seeing from me and things like that. So just leave a comment down below and I will get back to you. Anyway, let's get on with today's one brand first impression, and today it's going to be from L'Oreal. So let's get started. So I'll just go through with you the price, what they do and the packaging, and then we'll get on with the demo. So first of all, we have the Nude Magic Cushion Foundation. It says on the packaging this is a dewy glow foundation. It doesn't say much else on the packaging, but it does say it's got an SPF of 29, which sounds brilliant. The one thing I did have when I was looking at these in the drugstore, I did get these eventually from Boots, but I was looking in Superdrug and a lot of them had been opened, although they had testers, so it was really annoying and it was hard to find one that hadn't been opened. But I got the shade number 3. I found like that suited my skin tone at the moment because I just have a little bit of colour on my face. I will read to you how much this is. So at the moment it's $9.99, but these do retail for $14.99. So if you want to go and check them out, definitely do it while it's on offer. And that was in Boots, and I think also they had the same offer on in Superdrug. So I will just read to you what it says about the foundation. So it has a lot of colours, so there's 3, 6, 7 shades it comes in, which is good. And it says, discover liquid foundation, revolutionise with Nude Magic Cushion Foundation, our first cushion drenched in a liquid foundation for an ultimate fresh nude finish in a tap. It says you can customise your coverage. Oh, it says SPF 29 on the back of this packaging, but on the website it says, SPF 25. So we'll go with SPF 25 because 29 sounds a bit random of a number for an SPF. And that's all I can see at the moment. It looks like it's got a lot of good reviews on the Boots website, so we'll see how this goes because I've never tried this kind of concept before. I will just show you the, I'll insert photos as well. There'll be lots of photos that you can see, and also on my blog as well. So the L'Oreal Glam Bronze Cushion, this also is on offer for $9.99, but will retail for, I'm just trying to get it up, $14.99 I think as well. I'll put the exact price down below. This only comes in one shade, so I'll be interested to see how dark or light this is. It's the same kind of thing. It just says our first bronzing cushion instantly illuminates skin to reveal a sun-kissed dewy bronze finish. So the same kind of concept, obviously. Then the mascara. So obviously this is called the Mega Volume Miss Hippie, and this retails for $7.99, and it comes in waterproof and then normal black. So I think it's waterproof black and then black. I think $7.99 is the normal price, but this is on 3 for 2 if you want to check out all 3 products. And it says our mega fuzzy brush with kaleidoscope bristles coat your lashes layer by layer for a feathery lash look. The mega impact formula instantly volumizes and thickens the look of your lashes for a festival ready look. Turn up the volume with Festival Ready Lashes. So it is a volumizing mascara, and that's all it says about this. So packaging wise, I love all the packaging on all of these. These are why they caught my eye. L'Oreal products, I don't know, I don't tend to veer towards them as much as I do sort of Maybelline or Rimmel and things like that. But the packaging is beautiful. I love this pink metallic on the Nude Magique. It's quite expensive actually when it retails for $14.99, but we'll see how good it is and how well it performs. I guess it is a unique product, that's why they've probably put the price up on it. Again with the Glam bronze, lovely standout packaging, really nice, and they also come with an applicator as well. And then I think for me the name sold me on this, but the packaging is beautiful as well. So let's get on with the demo. Okay, so I've got my clips in. I've also just got brow makeup on and eyeshadow on. That's why I look a little bit weird. And also, just a heads up, my skin is actually really dry at the moment and I've got a little bit of a sunburn nose. So hopefully this will be moisturising as well. Normally my skin isn't that dry, but it is just really dry around the T-zone area. So we'll start with the foundation. Let's open it up. So it's got a nice mirror and a little puff, but I don't think I'll use the puff. Actually, the puff's quite nice, it's quite silky, but I think I'll use a brush because I'm used to that. So you open it up and it's sealed. So it's a little cushion. I'll do a close-up as well so you can see. I think I've got a selection of brushes. I think I'm going to use my good old Real Techniques buffing brush to apply this. Oh, so the cushion is really weirdly saturated really well. Doesn't smell. Okay, let's give it a go. So first impressions, this is a really nice medium coverage foundation. It is buildable, it has covered my redness on my nose pretty well and also my dark circles. I really like using it with the buffing brush, it gives a really nice finish. Also, this is definitely a glowy foundation, like it says, a Lumi Dewy Glow foundation. I definitely notice that, so if you're into that then you definitely probably would like the finish of this. So I'm gonna let this sink in before I put on the bronzer, and I'll also just quickly insert a before and after so you can see it. You don't actually need much on the brush to give you coverage, and I just find sort of like tapping it and then buffing it out works well. The colour is also really nice, it's a really nice match. Okay, so now we're going to go in with the Glam bronzer. So this has the same packaging, obviously it's just a different colour, so it has the mirror and the little velvet puff applicator, and of course it's sealed, and it does say close tightly after use, so just make sure after you've used it that you really seal it down so it doesn't dry out. So I think I'm going to use a little contour brush with this and then blend it out with the foundation brush. So I've got this duo fibre contour brush from Real Techniques and then this blank canvas F21 to blend it out. So I'm just going to take a little bit because it does look quite pigmented. I've never kind of used a bronzer like this before. I'm more of a powder or a liquid girl, so I'm just going to put a bit along here. Okay, so it's not as pigmented as I thought, so I'll just go ahead and do my face, and then I'll let you know what I thought and give you a before and after photo. So I am really loving this Glam bronze. It's an absolutely gorgeous colour. What I meant by when I said it was not as pigmented as I thought it was going to be really dark, but it's actually sort of a light to medium shade. Really nice and dewy. It blends well, especially with this Duo Fibre Contour Brush from Real Techniques. It works really well with the cushion foundation as well, and it's definitely not orange. It just gives that lovely sun-kissed glow. So I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my makeup, and then we'll go on to the mascara last. Okay, so I've just zoomed you in a little bit so I can show you the mascara application. So let's have a look at the brush. So it's a really nice, thick, long brush with lots of bristles. So that looks good. I'm not going to use eyelash curlers because I want to test out the length of this. So let's go ahead and apply this. So my initial thoughts on this mascara is I really do like this. It does definitely lengthen your lashes and separate them well. The brush is really nice. I would say this is more of a dry mascara compared to a wet formula like the Maybelline one I tested out a few months ago. I'll put the link down below to that. This does thicken as well, but I'd say it is more lengthening and separating. Apart from on the bottom lashes, it is a little bit clumpy, so I do prefer the look of it on the top lashes. So what I'm going to do now is go away and wear all of the products for the day, and obviously I'll check back in 2 more times before the end of the day, and the final check-in I'll share with you my final thoughts and obviously give you a score out of 5 on all 3 of the products. So now the time is 12:36, so I will see you in a couple of hours, guys. Bye! Hi guys, welcome back. It is now 6:59, so I'm just going to go through each product in order that I used it and just give you an update on longevity. So first of all, the Nude Magic Cushion Foundation. I still really like this. The coverage is still really lovely after about 6.5 hours wear. It still looks nice and dewy and glowy as well. The only thing I would say is it has clung to my dry patch on my nose where my nose has been peeling. So I just bear that in mind if you do have very dry skin. But overall it still looks lovely and glowy and not like dry and matte. I am impressed with how it stayed on my nose, because usually My nose tends to come off more with foundations when I'm blowing my nose and things like that. But this has still stayed really well, and I had definitely a redder nose because I had a little bit of sunburn on it, and this has really nicely covered it up still. So I'll be interested to see right at the end of the day if that's still the case. Obviously I don't have primer or a setting spray. I only put these two products and a Benefit Rocketeer blush on my face. The bronzer, the Glam bronze, I can still see, again, my face is lovely and bronzed and dewy. This hasn't oxidized. I don't look orange. I'm really liking this, considering there's only one shade of this. They've really formulated the colour of this well to suit anyone. And I think you can build this as well if you wanted a more intense bronze shade. So lastly is the Miss Hippie Mascara. So I still am really liking this, but about an hour in from when I applied this, I did see a little bit of flakiness around under my eye area and a bit above that had stuck to my foundation where my foundation was still drying a little bit. And I have noticed a tiny bit now. And the other thing that I did see was when I opened this up again to photograph it, I found that there was a lot of product coming out onto the brush. So obviously when I first applied this, there wasn't that much product on there, and I said it wasn't clumpy or anything like that, but I've got a feeling that this could be clumpy the next time I apply this. So I would just make sure you've wiped the brush before you do your second application, sort of your second go of application of this mascara, and I would say probably 2 coats is ample to get that look. I'm still not liking it as much on my bottom lash, but I do really like it on the top lash. But like I said, 2 coats I think would be enough, because this formula is starting to get really thick on the brush, and this is sort of only the first time I've used it. So just be aware of that if you're not really into that kind of sort of voluminous thick mascara. So I will check back in with you one last time, and obviously I will score all 3 products out of 5 and give you my final thoughts. So I will see you in a bit, guys. Bye. Hi guys, welcome back for the last time. It is now 23:20, so 20 minutes past 11. You can tell it's late now because I'm rocking the dressing gown and I'm totally ready for bed. So I'm just going to give you my overall thoughts and a score out of 5 on each of the L'Oreal products. So starting off with the Nude Magic Cushion Foundation, I did really like this. I really like the coverage and the dewiness of the foundation. It just gave a lovely glow, exactly like what it says on the packaging. I love the concept of this. Yes, it is a little bit more expensive, and if you are interested in this, I would definitely grab it now while it's $9.99 and not $14.99. The packaging is beautiful. I think this works better with a buffing brush or any kind of sort of brush where you buff it in compared to with the applicator. Although I didn't try this, I can't imagine it blends in as well as a brush would. I love the fact that it's got a mirror as well, so you can take it with you for on-the-go touch-ups. I like the fact that it has SPF 25 in it. I think the only thing I would do was probably set it with a bit of powder down the T-zone, just so that's a little bit more matte. And also the other thing is it has come off a bit more on my nose, so you can see my redness now, but that was pretty good going for the coverage. And also I can see it's really sucked onto my dry bit now, so if you have a peely nose like me, just bear that in mind. But overall I really loved this product, and I would give the L'Oreal Nude Magic Cushion Foundation a 4.6 out of 5. So next, moving on to the Glam Bronze Fresh Glow Bronzer. This, I would say, was my favourite product out of the 3. Again, I love the concept of it being in a cushion formula. It's very similar to the Chanel Teint de Soleil, I think it is. I've never tried that, but I can see that this would be pretty similar to that. So this may be a good dupe to this and a lot cheaper, although it is expensive for a drugstore. Again, snap it up now while you can if you are interested in it. I suppose one con is it only does come in one shade, but it is a pro because the shade is buildable, it's not orange, it's very natural looking, it blends really nicely, it lasts. To be honest, I haven't really got anything bad to say about this bronzer. It was just really nice and I definitely think I'll be using this in the future. Both of these products, I would say if you don't like that glowy, dewy finish to your skin, then these may not be for you if you like a more matte finish or really full coverage, but these are both a medium coverage, especially the foundation, and they do work good together. So I would score the Glam bronzer, Fresh Glow bronzer, a 4.7 out of 5. So lastly, onto the Mega Volume Miss Hippie Mascara. So the things I did like about this was the price. $7.99 I think is a really good price for a drugstore mascara and pretty average these days. I did love the packaging and also the thick, full, long brush. I thought that was a really nice brush and it also helped separate my lashes. This was a really thick formula and I did love this formula, but if you don't like that thick spidery lash or that false lash effect, then this may not be for you. This did lengthen my lashes, but I would say it didn't lengthen them to the point where they were touching my brows. But I think using an eyelash curler would help that little bit more. The black colour was really lovely, nice and pigmented. And this was a nice mascara. I did like it, but I say I didn't love it and think, oh my gosh, this is amazing, I have to buy it again. But I did like the brush and the overall look. I did mention before I didn't like it on my bottom lashes as much. It is very spidery on the bottom lashes and it kind of makes them sort of not even, they kind of just look all over the show. So I would probably only use this on my top lashes, but it was a good mascara overall. And I would score this a 3.8 out of 5. So guys, thank you so much for watching and I really hope you enjoyed this one brand first impression on all the L'Oreal new products. Give this video a thumbs up if you found this helpful and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, because I have a special week of videos next week and this is going to be a travel inspiration week, so definitely look out for that. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter and Snapchat to keep up with my daily do's. I was snapping on my honeymoon as well if you'd seen that. And I will look forward to seeing you in my next video, which will be Monday now. Have a great rest of the weekend, guys, and I will see you then. Take care. Bye.